As a symptom that affects so many people each year, especially when winter comes around, you might have thought that we'd have come up with a better medical solution by now. So many things can cause coughing, from a simple allergy to something more worrying like a viral infection or bacterial infection. No one wants to continue dealing with a cough, whether it's just a one-off annoyance or a sign of something bigger. Life will be much more pleasant whether you're sick or ill if you can minimize your coughing. Many people like to keep things natural when looking into remedies, and that's what we're all about here at Natural Remedies Lab. Two solutions for this problem go back thousands of years. Ginger and honey lemon are known for their ability to soothe the sore throat and provide many other health benefits. Anyone who cares about natural health should always have some ginger and lemon around in the kitchen, while high-quality honey is also a widely used tool for fixing various ailments. Here, we'll take a deep dive into what ginger and honey lemon can both do for your health, especially if you're trying to beat a pesky cough. Let's start by looking at this spicy plant that was especially popular in ancient Persia. The traditional remedy has been used worldwide for centuries to treat people's nausea and upset stomachs, but we think it works its magic best when used to soothe a cough. One of the many ways it helps out in this regard is by breaking up phlegm, one of the key culprits for many people's deep coughs. People often go for ginger tea rather than nibbling on the root outright. All you need to do is boil some water and place some ginger in for 5 to 10 minutes to make an adequate remedy. Keep your water over some heat and leave the ginger in for longer if you want to make a really strong beverage. A lot of people find the taste very intense, so you might want to play things safe and try steeping for just a few minutes the first time you give ginger tea a go. Ginger tea helps to reduce dryness and irritation and makes getting rid of mucus in your throat much easier. We recommend always having a sizable chunk of the root lying around the house. If you fall ill and want to beat your cough, you can steep slices as needed so you're keeping the cough on the back foot and you can get on with your recovery. It keeps for a long time, so don't worry about it going off before you get a chance to use it. If you're worried it's about to reach its best use time, then we'll have a look at its other benefits and how it can be used later in the video. So stick around and keep that ginger prepped for remedy action. Next up is a widely loved drink that can be just as healthy as it is tasty. Honey has been used to help everything from blood sugar to heart health and even wound healing. We reckon it's at its most effective when used on sore throat. Some studies have even found it to be more effective than diphenhydramine in treating coughs in young children, and there's no debating the honey is more natural and tastier. Side note, it's not safe to give honey to children under 1 year old due to the risk of botulism. Adults with a cough can benefit from the sweet treat too, though. Honey has a soothing effect on the throat, making you feel closer to your normal self in no time. But we don't recommend just chugging it straight out of the jar. Instead, put it in some lemon tea to prevent your blood sugar from spiking and strike another hammer blow to your cough. Lemon is rich in vitamin C, which is one of the most important vitamins when it comes to staving off infections and disease. This will help your body as a whole get back into top shape whilst the honey tackles the cough directly. Lemon also has many anti-inflammatory properties which will get you to the finish line of recovery even more quickly. If you use your own lemon juice, make sure you use stuff that's been squeezed rather than pasteurized if you want to get all the health benefits. Ginger and honey lemon are both great choices when it comes to treating cough. However, it is important with both to make sure you don't get your dosages too high. If you take in too much ginger, you might worsen your cough or upset your stomach. Too much honey, on the other hand, can cause a big insulin response, so you want to limit yourself to 2 teaspoons at a time if you want to keep your blood sugar levels in check. Now, if you want to all in on your cough, why not combine the 3 ingredients? That way, you can break up mucus, soothe your throat, and get your body's anti-inflammatory capabilities firing. The 3 are used in various combinations in many recipes, so you may enjoy the final result. They can also be used in recipes rather than tea, with curries being a good food group to explore if you want to try out all 3 ingredients and really show your cough who's the boss. Let's quickly look at the details of the 3 ingredients so you know how to get the most out of them. As well as being great for coughs, ginger is used for weight loss, osteoarthritis, chronic indigestion, and more. Gingerol is one of the most active compounds in ginger and is considered one of the key reasons it can help with so many ailments. On a side note, gingerol is also one of the natural oils that give ginger its unique flavor and fragrance, so this stuff really deserves an award. The plant will positively affect you whether it's cooked or raw, so feel free to get creative with how you use it. Its high antioxidant and anti-inflammatories count means you can use it even when you're not ill to stave off illness in the first place. This preemptive approach means you can be in top condition as often as possible and is an excuse to always use the spicy ingredient. Honey is packed full of polyphenols, a health-promoting plant compound you can thank for many of the tasty goose benefits. If you're prone to using sugar to sweeten foods or drinks, we recommend switching over to honey. You will still get that extra layer of sweetness, but it'll have less impact on your blood sugar levels and you'll get the benefits of the antioxidants and polyphenols. Some people say that heating honey destroys its health benefits, but this is yet to be backed up by high-quality research. Do whatever suits you. Even though it is certainly an upgrade on sugar and has some indisputable health benefits, it's still important to remember moderation with honey. In terms of macronutrients, it's almost completely sugar, so large doses can quickly become unhealthy. Diabetic people in particular need to keep an eye out not to consume more than 2 tablespoons in a day. It is a shame we can't snack on lemons like apples because they're absolutely chock full of health benefits and help with coughs as we've looked at. You'll find loads of beneficial plant compounds in the yellow citrus like hesperidin, diasmin, and vitamin C, and more. It helps maintain blood sugar, reduce bad cholesterol levels, and prevent kidney stones. Like ginger, we recommend using lemon regularly to stave off various illnesses. Use squeezed lemon juice rather than pasteurized if possible, as this preserves most of its health properties. Heating lemon juice also damages some of its most powerful compounds, so wait for your tea to cool down before adding it or mix it into dishes at the end of cooking if you want to get the most from it. Even heat pasteurized lemon juice will give you some benefits though, so use whatever you can get your hands on. If we're forced to choose, we'd say ginger is a slightly better pick for treating a cough than honey lemon, but both are great. Nothing is stopping you from mixing it all to get a powerful natural remedy. Let us know what you'll try out and hit the subscribe button to catch more great content soon.